Do you wonder how you can be 18 years old, make $11,600 in profit in 1 month? Within 30 days, you can pocket 11K at 18 years old. I have not graduated high school. I did not go to anything special. I push a surface cleaner back and forth on a driveway, my boy. America might have a little bit of a cheat code right now, but I'm blessed to be here. I don't know how the situation is in Serbia, but over here, you don't even have to try that hard. It's really easy, my boy. You have a pressure washer, you have some hoses. All you do is push a circle back and forth and clean a driveway. It's really easy stuff. I'm a pressure washer. My whole business that makes 11.6 thousand a month, I'm looking up at the screen, got the numbers pulled up just for you. Is I clean driveways, I clean pool decks, I clean back patios. If someone needs a house washed, I might do it. If someone needs a roof washed, I might do it. But that's the whole game. If someone needs the gutters cleaned, I might do it. Last month, I'm gonna be real, to make this 11.6, I didn't touch no gutters. I don't like gutters. Gutters hard to do. Driveways, you can just spend some crazy money on equipment. Buy $12,000 in equipment, then you could be a great driveway cleaner. So, what can you do with $11,000 at 18 years old? I mean, some people might call it rich, because just a few months ago, I did not make that. There's just some things you gotta do. And it's kind of easy once you figure it out. It's like, why didn't everyone else do this? It really does feel that way. And it's strange because I used to spend 8 hours a day trying really, really hard and be like, oh, let me put out door hangers. Let me watch YouTube videos. Let me ask ChatGPT if it knows any ways to get clients. And then all you got to do is launch a Facebook ad and just be honest with the people. Give them a mediocre deal, 140 driveway. You're good to go. Just give Facebook a lot of money. 26 times return on investment, dollars to dollars. You put $1 in, you get 26 out. You're holding a $100 bill, you get 2.6 thousand. It's very easy. Might as well show you some numbers. We got revenue at 14.3 for January, and then some cost, and then the profit is 11.6. Now that's 11.6 with 3 days I took off. Pull up a picture even to go race a Corvette in Austin. Life's crazy, isn't it? 18 years old. Man did not finish high school. Man did not get no special education. But he's in a car no one else can afford. Anyway, he got Z mode on it too. 3LT. And believe me, boy, it goes fast in traffic. Guess who's cutting you up in traffic? I got my Harvard degree, you motherfucker. I went to ATM, you can't cut me up. Ah, fuck off. Ah, I'm a vet, boy. It's just crazy, isn't it? All you gotta do is just try a little bit. And by try a little bit, I mean, you wake up every single day, you try your best, and most days I don't get paid shit. Not at all. There's a good 90 days straight I did work for free. It was a great plan. I would wake up in the morning, have a fucking nothing in my bank account, work the whole day, ask people if I could work for them for free, to which they would tell me that I am a scammer and I am a bad person and should not work for free. And whoever did allow me to work for free, I was grateful and treated them so well. I was like, thank you, sir, for letting me do work for free. Oh my goodness, sir. You actually want me to clean your driveway for free in exchange for a review? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. And then I finished the day with nothing in my bank account. It was a great time. And it's also not the reason why I am where I am. All the days I did all the work for free just to get reviews, didn't make the money. Let me pull up the statistics. The money came 8.8 thousand from Facebook ads, where no one cares that I have a single review. They can't see them. They're on Google. 2.1 came from referrals, just me doing a good job. 900 saw me working. 1,000 were repeat people. 1 job from a yard sign. Let's see, how many jobs came in off of Google reviews? 1. Well, let's be real. $350 was not worth 90 days of free driveways, my boy. But it's all right. I'll show you the Facebook ad I use. It goes crazy. Made a video on it. Let's see. Might have to tell you some other things. Anyway, after the 3 days I took racing the vet last month, it was also snowy for a whole week, and I got scammed 3 times where the people didn't pay the money they were supposed to. One guy even never paid. which was very strange. No bad reviews, only good reviews so far. Definitely gonna find a crazy person again though. Let's see, I took 8 days off and worked 23 days to make $11.6 thousand profit. And I didn't even do a good job of it. There was a roof job. Roofs are supposed to be $700. Again, I don't do a lot of them. I charged the man $350 for the roof. I got there, used 2 tanks of bleach, $180 each. There goes $360 in bleach, but I'm only making $350. So that didn't make sense. On top of that, I ruined the roof. I didn't even clean it, so I had to hire another dude to come clean the roof for me for another $300. So now the job has cost me $660. And also, I went with the other pressure washer guy to go clean doors for free just to like kind of make up the deal. And I also gave him half a tank of bleach, so that's like $70. So a $350 job cost me $750 to do. So, and 2 days. So I lost money on that. And then some crazy lady in Houston wanted the back patio clean, and we said $300, and then she pulled out the $140 check at the end, which I spent a whole day going there. I brought bleach for that job, and it was an hour drive there, an hour drive back, an hour to give the quote, an hour back to give the quote, and it took all day to do. So that's the second time I got scammed. And the third one still hurts. It was most recently. I only learned 3 hours ago that I wasn't gonna get paid. This dude, brand new driveway, built yesterday. Home next to it is on studs. And this man calls in for $140 driveway pressure washing. I don't know what he expected, but he wasn't too surprised with the results. So he's like, hey, can you also rinse these windows? And I was like, yes, they're gonna have spots. After the windows dried, they had spots, and now he's upset. And now he's like, I have to hire a window cleaning company. And then I was like, oh yeah, I know a guy. It'll be $275. And then he passed on that and instead hired somebody for $350. And now he's like, you caused $350 worth of damages, so now I can't pay you, which is very, very strange. Anyway, making those 3 mistakes, taking 3 days to race a vet, a whole week of snow, and the truck also needed some repairs that took another 3 days. So quite a few off days, not really doing anything. Like I remember on the off days, I really did just sit home, play games with my brother, and life was easy. Life was easy, isn't it? Like 11,000, you know, race vets. I mean, wonder what else you can do. I really just save my money. I don't know how much it goes, or how far it goes, what you can really buy with 11,000 a month, but I'm sure it's enough. I'm sure it's plenty or whatever. I'm trying to give me a Ford F-150 from 2019 with like 0 miles with an 8-foot bed, so I can put a skid in there, which is a piece of metal that holds a lot of pressure washing equipment. So when you pull up to somebody's house, you don't need a trailer. I have a trailer right now, but it's falling apart. The wheels come off, and I actually just repaired the main frame like underneath the railing yesterday. So hopefully it don't fall off on the highway. That's gonna be a great story. Man thought he was rich, but then lost his whole pressure washing equipment on the highway. But I already know it's gonna happen. Might happen one day. So I'll just keep a lot of money in the bank, so life's all good. Just for the video, I was gonna pull out the 2.5. I got stacked in hundreds. Whenever somebody gives me 100 cash, I don't stick it in the bank. Apparently, you're not supposed to, and you're supposed to like keep a stash. So I got a big old stash of those. Trying to build up, maybe I'll just pull out cash for the truck. I paid hundreds for the first truck. Probably do the same thing for the second one. It'll be nice. Be like, here's 3 stacks. It'll be good stuff. Guess I'll make a video when I get the truck. Probably make a video on how to get to where I am already. I mean, the opportunity's open for everybody and anybody can take it. There's a lot of people in my high school that just didn't really try. And it's strange to see. I see his ass at McDonald's still. McDonald's still my boy. I mean, 3 times what he does in a month. It's kind of crazy. People really opt themselves into jobs where you make a fixed income. It's kind of weird. It's like, I tried really hard this month at McDonald's and I didn't get paid worth the shit. I tried really hard this month, so hard. Or you just don't try at all and still get paid the same. It's very interesting why people choose that option. Me personally, I like to make a lot of money, not work too hard. You know, high standards. Like I said, You gotta wake up, do free work. You gotta try every single second of the day. Wake up at 6 a.m. Haven't missed a day in a long, long time. There's never been a day where I wasn't focused on this. But you know, it wasn't that hard. It was like maybe 60%. This is not crazy. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm up at 10 a.m., 10 p.m., and I'm really just trying to study these ads. You just make an ad, and oh, look, the ad, it fucking did like crazy. Oh, I made an ad, and it just blew through $1,000. Okay, make another ad. The main thing really is you just keep doing. I know there's a lot of stupid people out there, especially the ones from Pakistan. I hear them on YouTube. They're like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm gonna get there. But I get to wake up tomorrow. Other people don't get that chance. And that's like really simple stuff to say. And I'd say that's most of it really, because it's not that hard. It's not physically demanding. It's not like you gotta be really, really smart. Like, oh my goodness, this ad, my boy, it's just so clever. It has such a witty hook. No, it doesn't. It's if you need pressure washing is the hook. Come on, bro. ChatGPT got you on that. Hopefully you got it before ChatGPT, because that is way too easy. Anyway, let's go over some numbers. I cleaned 56 driveways, cleaned 10 houses apparently, 13 patios, 9 pools, the roof I messed up, and a commercial job. That's just rinsing cars off for $325. The average ticket is apparently 186, which I guess is low. I heard one dude got like 650, but I'm not really trying to manicure everybody. I'm not trying to knock on their door or give out a flyer and be like, oh yes, Mr. Smith, let me come out. I'll drive all the way over there and give you a quote. And then let me explain the 17-stage process. Oh, bro, no. 140 driveway pressure washing. You just trust me to get it done. Book tomorrow. It's so easy, bro. I remember the days. Me and my dad, we pulled up in a dirty old car, trying to hang those yard signs just for the city to tell me that I'm getting fined $500 a yard sign. Just like, no. They really did. They're like, brother's pressure washing. You're being fined $500. And like, come on, bro. Come on. They still never know it was me. Anyway, I tried to put up all these yard signs. They just didn't work. Got one commercial job and a bunch of buffoons who wanted to haggle me. I was like, why do you call if you want the whole house done for $100? Like, maybe in your country, my boy. Maybe in your country. $100 ain't doing it. A lot of cheap people out there too. It's hard to find the good ones. But if you do a $99 pressure washing ad, you can make probably not 11.6. You could make 10,000 profit, easy. Because January was last month. This is February now. And for January, I launched my ads on the 15th. Before that, I had jobs coming in from last month's ad. Last month's ad was $99 pressure washing, which kept me busy till January 15th. Then that happened. And then I think the truck broke at the same time, so it was great. I took a few days off, fixed the truck. Same time I was making the next ad. Next ad was $99 pressure washing again. And I also tried 120 and 140. 140 really went crazy. And 99 always goes crazy. Launch 99 ad. You get like 10 a day. It's like wild. Anyway, I feel like it's my duty now that I made a lot of money to show everyone, or try to show everyone that doesn't make a lot of money, to get some more money, Back when I was poor, I really thought $500 meant something. I made $870 today. I was like, ooh, if that $500, whoever I give this to better work so hard for it. It doesn't even buy that much, apparently. It buys a Corvette, it doesn't even buy new brakes on a car, I think. I don't know, I don't spend a lot of money, as you can tell. I buy really expensive pressure washing equipment, which you can't really compare because it's the best in the world. It's not like, oh, this pressure washer is $500 more, so I can't buy it. No, not really a price reader either. But maybe I'll get me a new phone. This one got a little bit of a crackety crack in it. Who knows? Just having a good time out here. Also got to get me a logo on my shirt. That looked nice. Ooh, I should probably go over what little you need to make I wonder if that's what doctors make. 11.6 profit? Don't know if that's what doctors make. Didn't go to school. Ah, man, I remember in class 2, I did not care about that class. Oh, man, I wake up 11 days a week and go to school and then not care about the class. I'll be sitting in there asking ChatGPT how to get rich, asking TikTok how to get rich, liking all the Andrew Tate reels. And my favorite one was the TikTok with the chart that says average, exceptional, mediocre. And it was the energy, money, and time. And of course, the best one was you got all the energy, all the money, and all the time, which was the exceptional case. And I just love those TikToks. Even though I was like 16 years old, it was strange. Just sitting in class, my teacher's like 280 pounds, but somehow 5'1", built like a roly-poly, and man's trying to teach me about money matters, which is interesting now that I look back. I don't think a teacher makes $11,000 a month. Very strange stuff, isn't it? When you start to make a lot, I look at things differently. It's like, you don't make as much as me. Or I can buy that in a month. Still trying to go for that 20K a month. Probably gonna get to 15 this month, even though it's February. We got like 3 less days. There's no snow. That's gonna help. There's no snow. My ad, I messed it up a little bit, but we gonna be all right. You know, it's February. People starting to just buy pressure washing for fun. I should probably come back if I do get to 15. 15's kind of like good. I think the slowest month wasn't December. No, December was busy. I had a job right after Christmas, but November, November was probably the slowest, like 6K profit. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. Now that I make what I make, I realize if no one's gonna pay me a lot of money, I just don't have to leave the house. Before, I felt obligated to do jobs like, oh my goodness, he needs pressure washing. I have to be the guy. I have to be the $99 guy that gets the back patio done for $20. And not anymore, because I don't care. It's like a certain level of, I got plenty in my bank. I don't need what you have. It's nice to know. I got jobs lined up for tomorrow, but if they all turn out to be a scam, which would be rare, let's be real. If they all, somehow faked me out and told me to go to a fake address, I'd be doing all right. I don't really care. I'll just wake up again tomorrow, make another 5 at least. Kind of the rule now. You gotta make at least 500 as you leave the house. If you make 500 a day and there's 30 days in a month, you can make 15K profit, which is what I did last month. But if you really try, just a little bit, really. You don't have to really try. Just try a little bit. You can make a lot more than 5 per day. Made 870 today. It's not like I did a crazy amount of effort. I knocked on 0 doors. I just text everyone, hey, I'm out front, and then they come outside. It's like, I really don't like knocking on doors. I don't like hanging door flyers. Don't like doing anything that's not guaranteed. And that's why I love Facebook ads. Be posting me a little ad, and then Meta will go find who wants it, and then the results are guaranteed. I just guaranteed somebody's gonna message me at least 2 a day. I used to own 200 door flyers a day. I would wake up at 6 a.m., drive my very bad car, drive my bad SUV, red GMC Yukon, to the 15 minutes north in the city where the rich people live, hang 200 door flyers, give out the lowest prices. I mean, I was cutting throats, bro. Like, big ass driveway, $99. No one called. Just a few Indians. It's strange. Strange why the ads work so well, why I even did anything else. It's strange how no one talks about it. No pressure washers are really on here. Like, the ads were key, and they brought in 70% of my money. They're all like, oh, network. What the fuck you mean network? Oh, just get more reviews. I really thought to get more reviews was gonna help me out too. I got the most reviews in my area now. Let's see, we got competitors, they got 100 exactly. And then another dude got 105. And then everybody else is really just tiny, little numbers. And I got 126. I got a call today for a house wash where the dude thought it was way too much. 275 was way too much, which was weird. A lot of weird things going on out there. As soon as I leave Houston, I'm not coming back, that's for sure. Want to give me an employee, just set this up on autopilot. I know all I do is walk back and forth on the driveway and push a circle, but that's still too much to ask for me. I gotta sit back in the office and collect my paycheck. I'm gonna have to start testing, probably show you as well, which ads do the best. Ads are really where it's at, it seems. But I'm getting more clever. I'm getting more clever, my boy. Just like these ads failed this month, well, I launched them yesterday and they didn't explode and they only got a few people, so that's a fail. Man, I got high standards. Only booked like $800, that's a fail. Crazy, it's a mad thing, isn't it? Anyway, since those ads were a fail, I foresee the future where my Facebook account gets banned, so I'll have to open me some Google ads at the same time and try and get those going. So if Facebook ever shuts me down, I just crank the Google ads and we're not dead in the water. Because being 80% of the business is a little risky because they could turn off tomorrow. Anyway, guess I'll just have to make more videos when I get more money. Probably teach you how to do more things. Yeah, it's kind of simple now that I did it. Just make a Facebook ad, $140 driveway pressure washing. My other video shows you how to do it. Shows you what I did, shows you what I wrote, shows you who I showed it to. Yeah, I should probably tell you how much I spend, $35 a day. But it doesn't really matter, you make like 8. Yeah. It's fun too, I like it. It's kind of like we leave the house with 400 booked, and then we see what we can come back with. And normally it's like, we cracking 7s, cracking 8s. I hit a 920 one time. But ever 1,000, I'm trying to go for 1,000, you know, that'd make life really easy. That might actually be a better business model, is to run driveway ads that cost a lot more money for a lot less work, but then only work like half the month because you make 1,000 every day you do go out. You know, I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing. Buy me a truck, buy me a skid, buy me a second truck, buy me a second skid, get an employee doing exactly what I'm doing. What I'm doing is reasonable prices, do a lot of jobs and try and make as much as possible. I'm gonna get the employee do the same thing. And then after that, I could probably just take his money, fool around with it. Be like, oh yes, I'm also Brothers Pressure Washing the window cleaning service now. Just start testing out other things. It'll be kind of fun. Cause I did a lot of pressure washing jobs by now. I don't want to switch it up, but it'd be cool too. Not much more to say. Wish everyone the best. Nah, no need to ask. No need to ask, you know.